something wrong here. I don't know, this side you're like, hell yeah, you did. Hey, a couple of them laughed this time. Oh man, look, guys, we're gonna have a really good show. We're gonna get this out of you, right? We're gonna get some jumping jacks going right now. You're all are gonna do the jumping jacks. I'm not, I'm just gonna say one, I'm gonna count. Let's get this energy going. If we need to, look, there's tension between this side and this side. If you need to fight it out, do it right now. Pick your champion, and let's go. You came in here late, so you gotta be the champion. Guys, on deck, one of my personal favorites, Aaron Dowdle. But give it up now for Rick!
I come all the way from Cleveland, Ohio here, so it was for you guys. So. Once a month I come down to Elizabeth Town to work. I run a movie theater down there. So I went to Catholic school for 12 years, or I should say I served my time there. Anybody else go to Catholic school? All right, all the people that clapped, I got good news for you. You're all going to heaven. The rest of you, I'm not really sure about that. Because back then in Catholic schools, they taught us that Catholics, we're the one true church, and we're going to heaven. And everybody else and all the other religions, you might get in if God's having a good Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, I know that's not true today, that you all can get into heaven if you're good, but the way the world's going, I think heaven's going to have a lot of vacancies, but hell's going to have standing room only, though. So, back when I went to school, they could still whoop you. Yeah, it's not like it is today where the parents would lawyer up or they would go to the school board. No, back then, the parents would come and they'd cheer on the brothers and sisters whooping you. It'd be like this: hit him good, sister. I'm sure he did something bad. Make him cry, brother. He deserves it. And I got my share of whoopings back then. But I had Sister Maria in 4th grade, and she was like the sweetest sister you could ever see. But if you broke her rules, she would give you a whooping. And I misbehaved a lot in her class, so I got my fair share of whooping. But the very first time I was going to get a whooping, I'm thinking to myself, I'm a tough street kid. She's just a nun. How hard can she really hit you? So I bent over smiling, and she came up to me, and it was bam, bam, bam. It hurt like hell. I cried that day. And I got me thinking that the nuns must have a weight room in the convent. Because when they're praying at night, they're pumping iron too. Because that's the only way she could hit me that hard. Is she's all jacked up under those nuns clothes. Now the thing about Catholic schools was they make you go to confession every week. I'm a 4-year-old, innocent 10-year-old, but I gotta go confess my sins once a week. Now, how many sins could I commit? I didn't kill anybody. I didn't covet my neighbor's stuff. And I certainly didn't do adultery. I didn't even know what it was. And you couldn't confess that you missed Mass on Sunday, because that's really bad. That's a mortal sin. And if you said, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," it's been a week since my last confession, I missed Mass on Sunday, it'd be like, "Oh my God, child, you're going to hell." And he would give you the penance of rosary. Now, you never want to get the rosary for your penance, not because it's got 50 Hail Marys in it. That's a lot, but that's not why you don't want to get it. You don't want to get it because if you're saying the rosary for your penance, everybody can see you, and they know you did something really bad. I could hear my friends back there going, "Psst, psst, psst. Rick, he's saying the rosary. He must have done something bad. I bet you he killed somebody." So, you couldn't say you stole something, because if you did, you had to give it back, and you can't give back candy that you ate. So that pretty much just left me with lying, cursing, and disobeying my parents. And week after week of confessing those same sins, I just got tired. So I decided to invent my own sins. So I would go into the priest and say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I didn't eat my broccoli on Sunday. I watched an hour of TV at Gilligan's Island." And you would think the priest would say, "My poor child, those aren't sins. You don't have any penance." No, that's not what he did. He gave me like 5 Our Fathers and 3 Hail Marys. My favorite sin I made up was, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been a week since my last confession. I had dirty thoughts about Sister Heather." Now, you expect the priest, what did the priest say? He goes, "Oh my God, she's that really hot one, didn't she?" Your penance is a rosary. So you all have a good night, drive safely tonight.
He said, "I was a 4-year-old, innocent 10-year-old.
All right, you got me.
Apparently, Catholic schools don't do math." Also, I did check in the back. Yes, we all are indeed going to hell. All of us. Guys.